Special. Starring Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker, Harrison Ford as Han Solo, Carrie Fisher as Princess Leia, with special guest star Beatrice Arthur.
All right, we're back with a cinematic. Look at that.
Hey. Early 2000s.
We're going somewhere else. What was this place again?
Rock.
Rock
Some sort of like
Asteroid.
hidden Imperial
Yeah.
Asteroid base?
asteroid base. Shipyard.
Shipyard.
Shipyard,
deal.
I like, dude.
We're on the hunt for Dasan, a.k.a. Darth Theodore Rex.
We killed, what's her name? Tavion?
We didn't kill her.
All right,
We
we're just
threatened
like,
to kill
we're
her.
like,
And then we're just
stupid
like,
idiot.
You can get out of here. I don't
Is that the
wanna
one
look at
that,
your face
that
anymore. The
was
one that was
turbo
cheating.
hard? Yeah.
She
Turbo
was
hard?
cheating
we
straight
were
up.
turbo hard choking her, dude.
Oh!
She was the one doing most of the choking.
Use
She
the
was
force, dude.
Wait, what do we get for Force this match?
Yeah, do we get any new things? Oh, yeah, we got a new saber style.
Did we?
I'm pretty sure you said
Oh,
we
yeah,
did.
yeah, we got fast style now, so warp.
Beep, beep, bop, 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 bop,
Oh, we
boop.
got Imperials.
You can do flips and shits.
Oh,
Flips and shit.
he hasn't seen me yet. What?
I read a story today that your force ability is determined by the density of midichlorians.
Density.
So
explain
So
what
like
that-
generally you just think like, oh, they got lots of midichlorians. That means they've got the force and they can do force things.
They're force
But they're
sensitive.
saying,
then.
but they're saying like, you can have a higher density of midichlorians than your average person and be like slightly sensitive, or like, you know what I mean? Like just have like maybe like how where Finn was, you know, in Star Wars. Like maybe he just has a lower density, but then like the more powerful you are, like a Yodis or some shit, you got a high ass thick
Where is this
with
guy?
fucking midichlorians.
Thick dense?
Yeah.
He's a dense boy?
Thick dense. And I don't know if it's the part I'm thinking of now as I'm saying it that I'm not sure of is like,
So if you look
does
at
that
it,
mean
there
does
he
that
is.
mean you can gain a higher density, or do you just have that density, that high density the whole time, and it's just you becoming used to it? I don't know.
so when you think of like buoyancy and stuff like that, when the particles are closer together,
Yeah.
that means you float higher,
Yes.
or you float, closer, or it's easier to float on that surface.
Yeah.
But if it's a lower density, you would like just sink.
Yeah.
So if it's like that, where it's like more molecules are in your body, like coming to
Yeah.
your skills and things like that.
Yeah.
Like they're ready on the surface, ready for you to use.
Yeah.
You're more in tune, maybe.
Yeah.
If they're closer to your, I don't know.
Right. No, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
So I'm looking at it like a carbonated soda or something. like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You shake
I mean,
them up.
it is, you know, the closer those and more
Midi-chlorian
frequent
boys?
those midi-chlorian boys are, the stronger you,
So
the more power you're able to manifest, I guess.
when you were talking about that, it made me think what I would believe what the Force would feel like. It's not like an intuition thing, but I want it to feel like a physical thing. I think it would be like the pins and needles feeling.
That's
you
what I was
get.
just gonna say. I was just gonna say that feeling when you like lean on your arm for too long and then you let it wake up.
Yeah, it's like whoa.
No, yep.
So it's like
100%.
that constantly.
Yeah.
That's why Yoda's like,
So it's not like Super Saiyan where you get the tingly feeling on your lower back.
Except you're tingly everywhere.
Gotcha.
Not just your lower back, or wherever you're manifesting. Like say you're pushing,
he's having fun.
force pushing with your left hand, right?
Yeah.
Then you'd feel it in your left arm.
That would be cool. That it feels like the pins and needles. So you're like
So-
shooting the pins and needles out of you.
Yeah. Or if you're using like a force jump or some shit, you feel it in your legs, or you feel it start at your core and move to the legs or some shit.
Because if you think about it, when you do that,
Yeah.
when they're waking up finally, it feels very tingly, like it's almost
It's your
electric.
nerve endings, yeah.
So it's like that's maybe how they do electricity.
Yeah.
They just shoot the
Oh yeah,
weird
dude, electricity
sense.
would definitely feel like that.
Yeah.
Even if the rest didn't, electricity definitely would feel like that.
Spotted.
Yeah,
I think we
force
broke
lightning.
we broke the force fields.
Yeah, dude, I think we did it.
We broke through the force fields.
We did it.
Who back there? Whoa. Oh, my lightsaber.
That door just like shutting on you.
But it gives like a physical aspect to
Yeah.
to it.
No, yeah. 'Cause
That can be too, like, you know how when they're like meditating real hard on some shit or trying to communicate through the Force.
they're sitting at
And
crisscross
they're-
applesauce. And their legs
and
are
they're
numb.
like, do you imagine like feeling that pricklies in your head?
Yeah.
And it's getting more and more as you're like exerting the power. You're feeling it more and more.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But have you ever tried to walk on a sleepy foot?
Yeah,
Fucking weird. It's like your
Very
shoe's a
weird.
canoe or something.
very weird.
Yeah, I remember I spent like full hour, 2 hours sketching one day.
Yeah,
And I was sitting with my leg crossed, and
Yeah.
my leg fell asleep all the way up to my knee joint. And we were at the lake cabin. I was in the bunkhouse, and then like we had like an intercom system with the phones there. So I get the phone call. And it's like, hey, it's dinner time. Come eat. And I'm like, okay. And I get up, and I'm just like
dude,
all my whole way
Somebody
back.
just hears on the other side. You're like, oh fuck, shit. That.
Pretty much,
and it's
I
like
was just stumbling the whole way.
it's like, 'cause I'll do that too. I'll sit too long in a position like that. And then I don't know if it's just now as I'm getting older, but it kind of feels terrible when it starts waking up.
Yeah.
Like it like it's just like like kind of like
Where it's like it's almost too tickly.
yeah, it's like,
You're
almost too much.
Stop tickling, and
Yeah.
you're just like,
Yeah,
if you like move a little bit, you're just like,
yeah, you feel it rush. Yep,
Yeah.
you feel the rush of it. Yeah, dude.
I have that feeling too when I like get out of bed or something like that. I'm
Yep.
like, oh, I
Yep.
better not move. And if I twitch my foot a little bit, it just goes all the way up, and you're like,
It makes it worse moving.
yeah.
Because that's what I noticed. It like there's one
But it
time.
almost makes it better. It makes it go away quicker too.
Yeah. There's one time your boy was really into a good book while he was being Count Dooku. And I got done and I stood up and like my leg was asleep because I'd been sitting there for a while.
Oh.
And I was just like, what the fuck? And like it was like up to like probably right here.
Really?
And I was just like, and I could walk, but like I couldn't really feel it well. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so it was just like, okay, I can walk, but like I'm constantly worried, like, am I just about to like snap a knee or some shit by doing something stupid? You know what I mean? Because like you can't regulate like normal, and then like yeah, and then the feelings started rushing back, and then it got that like way too tingly.
Yep.
And I was like, oh my god. It's like I never want to do this
It's
again.
almost like your body's having an orgasm.
Yeah, but like not completely pleasant. Oh, what's up, dude?
Hey, my boy.
Mr. Luke.
Cool hand Luke, dude.
I'm walking weird. Leave me alone. I wanted to get a haircut. Is your ass ever falling asleep?
Yeah.
You have that tingles in your ass?
Yeah.
I got too much crap in my wallet.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's exactly.
That's how it happens.
That's why I now have one of those thinner wallets that I have in my front pocket.
So I take my wallet out of my pocket when I'm driving or sitting for a long time.
Yep.
Fuck that.
Yep.
Yeah, I usually
that's
have
totally
my
happened to me.
wallet and my,
And it-
my secret
It
pouch.
feels extra weird because it's like centralized. It's
Yeah.
you know, it's local. It's localized in one area, so like everything around it is like
Totally normal.
mostly okay.
Yeah.
And then there's just that one patch that's just like dead to the world.
Oh shit.
Oh, cool.
We got fights.
Kill.
Well, that
kill,
was
Luke,
easy.
kill.
Get
Oh, look at him.
Luke.
Wee! Dude, Luke's going like a mile a minute.
He is. He's just shredding everybody. Where'd your sword go? There it is.
Whoa! Look at him. Holy shit.
Just stole that kill from me. Maybe. Yeah.
Does he only fight with Strong?
Luke's one of those dudes
Pretty
where
much,
like
yeah.
most of his like cool shit happens like after the movies.
Yep.
You know, like I mean, and not I'm not even saying necessarily
Dude,
like if
Rancor?
you-
That's cool
if
shit.
if you follow the EU or not. I'm just saying like in general, the time after he's now a master,
Right.
and what he does with it immediately after
He gets to like Goku levels of broken.
Jedi is like whether you follow that EU story or not is just ripe.
Everybody
Like,
does.
there's just so much
Stylish
badass
kill.
possibilities.
I think
there.
a lot of people like that side of Luke more. And I'm pretty sure that if Mark Hamill read a synopsis or a screenplay of something based around one of those, he'd be like, fuck yeah, that's where Luke should go.
That's probably
That's what I
he
want my Luke.
wanted. Like,
Yeah.
he was not
And
happy
I
with
think
the sequel
I think that
trilogy
might be
stuff.
part of the reason it was so weird for a lot of people. Luke was because a lot of people are that are Star Wars fans are familiar at least with some of the EU stuff, and so it's just like, but like the Luke in this is very much Luke and continuing whatever, where this is like completely different. Like it's not like
This is where you'd expect Luke to be.
oh yeah, exactly, and like because we have that EU stuff that told us
fucking jump.
like or showed us what was possible with him.
Yeah.
When it was like the movies basically ask you to ignore that and just like I can maybe see if you went from a jump from Luke only knowing Luke in the original movies and then seeing like the newer movies. You know what I mean? Like it's less of a logic jump, I think, than if you
going from OT to this Luke than OT to ST.
it's yeah. So like it's less of a logic leap for someone who has no idea about the EU for him to be like the Luke you're left with in Jedi to then how he shows up in Last Jedi, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's you can like there's so many things that could have happened in that time that you don't know about. But if you have an inkling of what happened in the EU, then it's even more of a logic jump because it's like, no, this presented a Luke in the future
So you're doing
that
this
made
part
perfect
whole wrong.
sense.
Don't mean to interrupt, but
No, it's
we were
fine.
doing this part all wrong. I forgot you're supposed to come in here and open the gate.
Oh, whoa, rip, dude.
And we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
We'll be back in the next episode.
Fun fact before we head out. You're gonna put the title card at the end here,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Were you flipping off?
Yeah.
Are you doing it
I'm currently inverted colors from that.
Oh.
Oh.
I noticed
I
that
thought you
because
were
I
gonna
watched
do
an
a
episode
new
on the
one.
way here,
Oh yeah.
and I was wearing the black version of this hat with the gray version of this shirt, which are both the same thing.
It's like pottery.
So it's reverse.
It's kind of
Pottery.
right.
It was
Kinda rhymes.
it was pointless,
Kinda
but I just thought I'd give you that nice pottery, so it's not like a complete brain explosion when we cut to the title card.
Sure.
So,
Okay, well-
now do the motion. And then do your flipping off, and then there you go.
Yeah.
On the Star Wars special.